There we go. Hi. So, I'm playing Half-Life again. Yeah, let me bring it up on a screen that actually works. If I can find it. And, I guess that looks okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to scoot over because I was playing Fallout, so, it was a 4:3, I think, the screen, so I'm gonna have to scoot myself over when I, bring it up. I was in the middle of a mess. Alright, yeah, let me get this all. Let me get over there. There we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. That should be... Yeah, that works. Just want to be able to see ammo. Okay. Yep, so we're back to this. It's definitely a great game. It's incredible. It's just... I think I was, been having a hard time recently because I feel like I've just been getting depressed in real life, so it's just like I've just been getting, like, just pissed off in this game because it's just, you know... having to deal with everything here. Wait, let me get the, audio more right on this. Oh, sorry. I'm just setting it up. Yeah, that should be okay. Might be a little too loud, but... Yeah, this could be good. Alright. Wonder how long I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, I remember the freaking Strider came out of nowhere. And, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do? Man, the Source engine just looks so freaking good. Yeah, so what am I supposed to do? Do I run? I'm blind. You... Can I blow you up? Yeah, that 6-hour stream I did was like an endurance test, but then I hated myself because of it. You with the grenade! I'm like a sucker for the sounds of this game. It's just so damn good. There we go. fighters see me through the cameras or something, because like they're all connected to the combine. I'm gonna. This is like Half-Life Alyx all over again. Maybe be better at that to shoot those things down with. I don't have enough to. I'll break this out. Hopefully, no, I'm not supposed to be down here, I guess. I'm lost. Alright, so it's here. It looks like. I want all. It is Christmas after all. I don't know where I am. Fuck. I guess I keep on going up. I'm gonna be going up to heaven if he keeps on shooting me. Yeah. Yeah, that's the much better gun to shoot those things with. Isn't that alarm? Whoever did the sound design for this game deserves a medal. Go down to fucking Chinatown. Get some Chinese. But just hit him. Just hit him. Ooh. Presents. I really just want to take this fucker out. I'm gonna take a picture. Take a peek. Maybe I'm not supposed to stand here. Am I on television? There we go. Yeah, fuck it. Like, those two alarms together is like music. And then a ha, ha. Those are like two instruments, like a crazy abstract song, and I love it. Ooh. Yes.
It's a mess out there. This close to the Citadel,
I need a doctor is what's going on.
We can push them back if we can just get to high ground. We're almost to the Citadel wall, Doc. I don't know how the hell we're gonna breach it, but you've made it this far. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Oh.
Let me get out of your way.
What am I gonna do?
We have to get to the horse.
To a horse? Yo, do you have money? Your health? I don't know what I'm saying. It's like a crime for this game to be made as well as it's made. So the Portal Man. Oh. Take these guys out. Send them back to Aperture Science. God, this music's awesome. Yo! Really? Skip button. Yeah, why do I have this gun? Oh.
Medical system engaged. Morphine administered.
So I got the morphine. Get it. Grenades. Didn't even find me a drink.
Excuse me.
Where are they throwing the grenades from? I knew it was Christmas. You like grenades? I like grenades too.
Wait for me!
Open. Oh, good. There's a health man.
Take this. Hey, it's Freeman! You're not leaving without me!
Hey! Let's take it out. This is like such a good finale, and that's gonna lead to the whole thing with the gravity gun being a freaking powerhouse. How many Striders are there? No! It's just the one. Yeah, dick. Oh, ow! Come on. Gotcha.
Take this man.
This game is fucking amazing. Yeah. Yo. Okay.
Wait for me, Dr. Freeman.
You got help?
Here, have a med kit.
What? Am I like not in the battle zone? What's going on? There they are. I didn't know there were still Combine soldiers. Health. Health. Health.
Here, have a med kit. Wait for me, Dr. Freeman. I'll come with you. Here, catch yourself up.
Yeah, that way. Yo.
Take this man.
Yeah. Nice. I'm gonna need another one.
I'm hurt.
Okay.
Here, take this med kit.
I feel like there were still Combine soldiers sticking around. I remember seeing one. Yo. yeah. Those pine bones over.
Take this med.
Help.
Wait for me, Doctor.
Yo. Yo, somebody got help?
Here, patch yourself up.
You got Nor?
Here, have a med kit. Wait for me.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck me. You. Save.
Dr. Freeman, I'm coming with you.
Oh, you
Take
got
this
help?
med kit.
Thank you. Aragorn. But just get. Yo. Get help.
Here, have a med kit.
Save again.
Excuse me.
Gotcha.
Wait for me, Dr. Freeman. I'll come with you. Take this med kit.
Thank you. Interrupt the music with this. The horse. What? Yeah, who's shooting? Who's shooting, Dex? No, I want to get. Good. Okay, you got.
Take this med kit.
Thank you. Where am I? Here? Is this the horse? It looks like a horse. Alright. We're getting towards the end of this. I don't know, I'm like confused. What? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna spend like another 6 hours running around here. Oh, right, it's the beams. Okay. Is this the horse? Fuck! Where's the horse?
Hey, it's Freeman. You're not leaving without me. Come on, while I reload.
It's a dog, yeah.
Here, boy, dog. Come back here, dog. Oh. Dog came crashing through the plaza, knocking over walls, and I think he's looking for Alex. He seems to have it set in his head that she's in the Citadel. I figured Alex wouldn't want him getting any deeper in trouble, but hell, you try stopping him. Hey, dog! Not there! You can't get through that way!
Might finish this tonight.
Well, I'll be damned. I think he wants you to go through, Gordon. You'd better hurry. And if you see Dr. Breen, tell him I said...
Dr. Bean. Our benefactors. Bird.
Citadel Steep Landing. The Citadel was built very late in development, and initially we had no clear vision for its gameplay. This isn't uncommon. While game design usually drives our process, big creative choices we make early on, such as the existence of the Combine Citadel, need specific design work done to fit into the final product. After the previous chapter's climactic battle, we thought a different tone for the finale here in the Citadel would feel more rewarding, even if we wanted to raise the stakes. Creating new mechanics and NPCs was too risky this late. Our first plan was to make it a passive narrative spectacle, a train ride through the heart of the Combine war machine, ending in Breen's office. But after we developed
Ending
that
to my
plan,
death.
we spent a few days prototyping super gravity gun mechanics.
After it's
Thinking
the
that at
Randy
the game's end, we
Udine
could
again.
fulfill players' wishes by making
Just want to get all of them.
Steep Landing. The Citadel was built very late in development, and initially we had no clear vision for its gameplay. This isn't uncommon. While game design usually drives our process, big creative
What I will
choices we
say
make
too is that
early
it
on,
seems like
such
instead
as
of
the
making it
existence
like a
of the
Zen
Combine
finale,
Citadel,
like the
needs
first game,
specific design work
it's
done
all, that has
to
a lot of
fit into the
aspects that
final
are very
product.
that feel very similar to the opening of Black
After the
Mesa.
previous
Just like
chapter's
that calm,
climactic
just like
battle, we thought a different
just
tone
going
for the
through like
finale here
the
in the
thing. Is that it's
Citadel
almost a mirror
would
to
feel
the
more
very
rewarding,
opening of the first game.
even if we wanted to raise the stakes. Creating new mechanics
They did
and
such a
NPCs
phenomenal
was
job
too
with this.
risky this late. Our first plan was to make it a passive narrative spectacle, a train ride through the heart of the Combine war machine, ending in Breen's office. But after we developed that plan, we spent a few days prototyping super gravity gun mechanics, thinking that at the game's end, we could fulfill players' wishes by making them all-powerful, without disrupting the game design's overall balance. The results were immediately promising, leading to a quick redesign to incorporate the super gravity gun. Rather than traditional endgame challenges, we wanted the player to
Here,
feel
take that. You
godlike,
might need it.
grabbing enemies at will, ripping consoles off walls. In the end, the Citadel blends these two concepts, alternating between spectacle and unleashed power.
Citadel entrance. We built the route into the Citadel backwards. The interior geometry was created as an art prototype to perfect the look. We knew you were coming from the sewer pipe in our Street War map and had to create a section of slides and jumps into the Citadel entrance to connect them.
Fucking atmosphere, man. And I think this is a very similar design to like one area in Black Mesa. Each like when you walk through a corner, it has like similar like type of columns like that. Damn. Yeah, I first played this back in like 2017, something like that, 2016, 2017. And I was completely blown away.
Lightmap Pass. The Citadel interior is relatively simple geometrically, but the combined metal material and the dramatic lighting help sell the immensity of the structure. Lightmap resolution was increased on important, interesting surfaces and reduced on ones that were fully shadowed or distant. Also, due to the large size of the Citadel spaces, unnecessarily large lightmap surfaces had a significant performance cost. Near the end of the development, there was a large pass done throughout the Citadel levels to optimize these values for visual interest and performance. This was made easier by a new feature added to the Hammer level editor that would display surfaces with their Luxel density.
Oh no. Yeah, just like the first game with the entering of Black Mesa and the start of the Half-Life 1. And this song is from the first game after the Resonance Cascade. After the accident happens, and you're just seeing like trying to figure out what happened. There's just this music that's playing, and they use that for the finale of this game. And there's one little cool part where it plays in Half-Life Alyx too. Once you enter like an area before you have to, you know, shut down like a train that's coming in. This just plays just for like atmosphere. It's like boom, here's this track. Because we know you love it. Is it fucked up to say that I feel like these graphics are better than most AAA games today? Yeah, here's the fucking part.
Security alert. Unregistered weapons detected.
Weapon strip. Once we introduced the super gravity gun, we really didn't want players returning to their conventional weapons, so we did the only rational thing. We disintegrated them. It helps to have an inscrutable supernatural enemy like the Combine as the antagonist of your game, because it stands to reason that they could simply just have a disintegrator. Why not? And if, for some reason, we had needed you to have your loadout back in the middle of the level, wouldn't you know it, they also have a reintegrator.
Security alert. Illegal countermeasures incendiary detected.
So, this is Dr. Freeman. At last.
200, baby.
I wish I could say this was a pleasant surprise, but it's neither a surprise nor, as you will surely agree, very pleasant. Well, I am nothing if not pragmatic.
Super Gravity Origins. By this point in development, we were confident in the design of the gravity gun. We wanted to give the player a taste of feeling omnipotent, and set to work on making a supercharged version. It didn't take long, truly maybe a day of prototyping, before we had something that we liked and it became the core of the gameplay of the Citadel. With our physics engine complete, we were free to find new and exciting ways to push it past its previous limits and yield whatever fun results came of it. Our prototype object, an ultra-heavy watermelon that weighed hundreds of pounds in our physics sim, ultimately became the Combine balls you experience in the game.
Oh, I forgot I could pick him up and throw him. Take portal, man.
Dissolved weapons. All the Combine's weapons were set to dissolve after the Combine soldier was
Work together in an atmosphere of mutual trust and respect.
Icky beaky.
Certainly judging from your brief tenure at Black Mesa, while administrator, you showed every promise of becoming a valuable and productive contributor to the scientific process. And yet, I'm not sure what spurred you to it. But there is really no place in this enterprise for a rogue physicist.
dissolved weapons. All the Combine's weapons were set to dissolve after the Combine soldier was ragdolled with a gravity gun for two reasons. One, so players wouldn't pick them up and use them, but also to improve the performance in these maps. Additionally, a ragdoll manager was added that would remove the fallen soldier ragdoll corpses as the player progresses forward.
Combine ball and balls training.
Now, is it Combine ball or
We're
Aperture
not
ball?
noticing that the Combine spheres dissolve.
It's a good question. Are they related somehow?
We initially tried to
Is the
solve this
Combine
by
not
making
just
the
Aperture
spheres
Science from the
prefer to
future?
bounce towards enemies to increase the likelihood of dissolving kills. We eventually realized that the reason players didn't notice the effect was because it always happened during intense combat, and people have a very limited ability to learn new things when under stress. As a late effort remedy, we inserted a low-pressure training room with a force field that can only be opened by grabbing the Combine ball. This setup was added specifically to train how Combine balls work to deactivate force fields, and that punting it at the soldier would dissolve them. Even then, in the playtests, it was only moderately successful. Despite our efforts, some of the players still struggled to perceive the dissolving effects of the projectiles. We ran out of time and decided that since players were still telling us they were feeling powerful, it was okay if not all of them perceived why they were succeeding.
Combine energy. What started life as a watermelon in prototype form ended up turning into an energy ball after the sounds made for its impact and explosion sounded less like produce and more like what we have here in the game. Once we started iterating on levels that weren't watermelon based,
this
we
guy
realized we could use the energy
is
ball
based
not
off
just as a
of
fun way
the
to kill
or
soldiers,
Portal
but also
guys
as a
are based
puzzle
off of
element
these
for
guys.
powering up and down various equipment. At a significantly later point
Whoever
in
made the
development,
turrets,
we were not liking the AR-2 altfire we had at the time, and since the team liked the
it's
Combine
definitely
ball,
connected
we ended
to
up
whoever
incorporating
made
it right into the AR-2
the Combine.
altfire. We always look back and are surprised at how the things we were working on
They're the
independently
same.
of one
They're
another
the
in
same
game
organization. I don't
come
care.
together late to solve problems.
Yeet. Oh. Just go.
Green monologue. Green monologue.
Sorry, Mark Laidlaw.
Than my sorrow over your unfortunate choice of career path. In a way, I suppose you could not have done otherwise. Who knows what seeds of iconoclasm they planted when you were young and gullible, but while they certainly share a great part of the responsibility for the recent troubles, it is you alone who have chosen to act with such willful disregard for humanity's future.
Yep.
Green monologue. Creative work is never done in a vacuum, as we're all inspired by other things. Green's monologue, that appears on the Citadel monitors here, got some inspiration from an earlier game we all love, Thief 2, in which the antagonist taunts the player while they're sneaking around. The execution is quite different, but the core inspiration is there. The real heavy lifting, however, what really sells this moment, comes from the performance by the late Robert Culp. His delivery was pitch perfect. He interpreted each of Breen's lines with a subtlety and flair that transformed the character on the page into something truly special. A voice session with Robert Culp was as easy as they come. He'd have the script, and the engineer would hit record, and that was about it. The lesson reinforced here is to work with people whose talent exceeds yours, people you're certain to learn from. Don't go in with a fixed idea of how the line should be delivered or how a certain moment should play out, but instead collaborate with talented people and go into it trusting that they'll make it even better.
Elevator fight. Even though we wanted the player to feel all-powerful, we couldn't resist the temptation of adding a tough fight at the elevator shaft. The battle waiting for the arrival of the elevator here ended up being somewhat more difficult than originally envisioned for this part of the game. It became easier during playtesting, but there really wasn't enough playtesting time to balance it to the level it should have been. Though the player was never in that much danger, it is the number of soldiers that appear that makes it feel like more of a climactic battle than it is.
And so in the game, I was gonna be like, good luck. I just don't know how the Combine, like, accidentally made me a Superman. Like... They like, deeply fuck up. Get over here. No, get over here. Get over here. You think there would have been reports to be like, maybe we need something more dangerous? you come here. You come here. I love you.
Replacing the prefabs.
Oh no, I want to listen to Breen first.
Destroyed so much. What is it exactly that you have created? Can you name even one thing? I thought not.
Replacing the prefabs. The Combine energy balls are a relatively simple setup, with a force field holding the perpetually bouncing objects. However, during playtesting, there were repeated bugs with the energy balls bouncing around, going rogue, and escaping the force field we set up to contain them. Due to the limits of our prefab tech at the time, this required them to be manually rebuilt multiple times at every one of their locations in all of the Citadel levels that included them.
I have laid the foundation for humanity's survival. And not as we have narrowly defined ourselves, but as something greater than we could ever imagine. Something we can now only begin to glimpse.
Oh, baby. Oh, shit. Take him. Oh, shit. Okay. No, I don't want. Oh.
I have laid the foundation for humanity's survival. And not as we have narrowly defined ourselves, but as
What? No, no, I want that. Always found this hard.
Strider fight. One of the original Citadel prototypes included being able to grab the Strider with a super gravity gun. And for a long time, the fight with the Strider was about getting close enough to grab him with the gun. Toward the end of development, we decided that grabbing the Strider made him feel too weak, especially after all the combat against them during Street War. So we replaced the encounter with one where you kill him with Combine balls. Model pieces were added so the Strider could be jibbed and blown apart instead of dragging its body around. This is the only time in the game when a Strider has this effect.
Look, Gordon. Look at what you are throwing away. Is it
Temperature
worth it?
science balls.
Getting in the pod. The pod ascension sequence that starts here necessitated taking full control of the scene and the player view. This is contrary to our usual desire to have the player retain as much control as possible. For this final step, we felt the trade-off was worth it. The player is so powerful at this point that controlling them was difficult, so we had to disable them. We do still have all the characters in the scene talking to the player, keeping them the center of attention. We also were able to provide some narration through the environment along the way. The train ride through the Citadel starting here contains several adversaries that we had art content for but were cut from the main part of the game. From the safety of your cozy pod, you can see the processing of stalkers and a quick glimpse of the crab synth.
Dark energy. Give me it.
I'll take him from here. Don't struggle, it's no use. Until you're where he wants you, there's nothing you can do. I'm sorry, Gordon.
Carbon stars, ancient satellites colonized by sentient Fuji gas giants, inhabited by vast meteorological intelligences, worlds stretched thin across the membranes where the dimensions intersect. impossible to describe with our limited vocabulary.
What I've seen is also beyond words, Breen. Genocide. Indescribable evil. Good God.
Well, if it isn't Gordon Freeman at last. What's this? I'll put it over there. You have my gratitude, Doctor. First you lead me straight to the doorstep of my oldest friend, and then you deliver yourself? If I'd known you were going to come straight up to my office, I wouldn't have bothered hunting you in the first place. Having both of you in my keeping ensures I can dictate the terms of any
trying to
bargain
shoot
I
me the
try to
entire
make with a Combine.
Dr. Breen.
It was all a joke.
Yes, Judith, what is
Funny,
it?
fun.
The bargain we should be making is for Eli's life so he can continue his research.
Thanks to you, we have everything we need in that regard. You're more than qualified to finish his research yourself. What neither you nor I can do is convince that rabble in the streets to give up their senseless struggle. Yet Eli refuses to speak the words that would save them all.
Save them? For what?
Eli, if you won't do the right thing for the good of all people, maybe you'll do it for one of them.
Alex, honey.
Dad. Gordon?
God damn you, Breen, you let her go.
That's all up to you, my old friend. Will you let your stubborn short-sightedness doom the entire species, or will you give your child the chance her mother never had?
How dare you even mention her?
Alex, my dear, you have your mother's eyes, but your father's stubborn nature.
You haven't seen a bit of it yet.
Really? Well, let's see how well it serves you on the far side of a Combine portal.
Go ahead, Breen. If that's the worst you can do, send us both through your portal.
Oh, it's hardly the worst. But you might find that hard to believe once you get there.
It isn't necessary.
I agree. It's a total waste. Fortunately, the Resistance has shown it is willing to accept a new leader. And this one has proven to be a fine pawn for those who control him.
No!
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
How about it, Dr. Freeman? Did you realize your contract was open to the highest bidder?
Gordon would never make any kind of deal with you.
I understand if you don't wish to discuss this in front of your friends. I'll send them on their way, and then we can talk openly.
Don't struggle, honey.
Dad, I'm so sorry.
Alex, sweetheart.
Judith, what do you think you're doing?
We're doing what I could never do alone. We're stopping you.
Yes.
Guards, get in here! They know you betrayed them. They'll turn on you. Judith, Dr. Mossman, please!
I'm sorry, Wallace. You're all out of time. Don't...
Hurry! Dad, hang on.
You fool!
Watch out, he's gonna...
No!
Dad!
Oh, no. Don't worry about me, honey.
There's no time, Alex. He's on his way to the portal. You'll need this.
Dr. Mossman, Judith, look after my father.
Don't you worry.
Dad, I'm not saying goodbye.
Never.
Come on, Gordon. Let's go.
My girl.
I want to take the world.
I'm not leaving you again, Eli.
There's more.
Final scene.
Oh.
Locking the player in a pod for the final confrontation in Breen's office was a bit of a compromise, but it allowed for a focus on the characters that we really couldn't provide elsewhere. All of the characters' arcs reach their conclusions in this scene, and constraining the player to this point of view creates the opportunity for a real emotional payoff, a climactic scene powered by the combination of dialogue, voice performances, and animations. The scene was a challenge to pull off from a production standpoint, setting up the right blocking and motion, getting effective timing and emotional synergy and connection from all of the individual animations and vocal performances that were recorded separately. It took a lot of tuning before it reached some dramatic synergy and really felt like all of the characters were actually connecting.
We'd better hurry, Gordon.
Statues of himself. Do I?
Gordon, we haven't known each other very long, but I know you didn't have to do this. I had to rescue my father, but you...
Merry Christmas.
Thanks for coming after me.
It's me you should be
Hey,
considering.
listen.
I can still deliver.
That's him.
but not without your help. The portal destination is untenable. Surely you can set the relay elsewhere. There's no way I can survive in that environment. A host.
It's on
You
this.
must be joking. I can't.
There he is.
Oh, all right. Damn it. If that's what it takes. Just hurry. He's right behind me. Oh shit.
Damn it! Not again! Gravity gun. He doesn't have a clue, does he? I wonder where he's going. Oh my god. This is the Citadel's dark fusion reactor. It powers their tunneling entanglement device. We'll never have a chance like this again. We've got to stop Dr. Breen. I can't shut it down. Looks like he's turned over control to the other side. You'll have to go into the core and do what you can. Get in the elevator and I'll let you in. Don't forget to charge up your suit.
I think it's as far as it goes. As far as it goes.
Do your worst, Gordon. But be careful.
Endgame Scramble. There was originally a significantly larger choreography scene slated for the end of the game. However, the choreo team was very busy with the huge amount of storytelling work remaining throughout the game. To take some of the work off their plate, the Citadel Gameplay Cabal was asked to instead create a gameplay challenge to wrap up the game. It could be a puzzle, combat, anything. The resulting Breen boss battle leveraged existing Super Gravity Gun game mechanics and a small amount of custom choreography to create a finished product in a very short amount of time.
Destroyed in every way it is possible to be destroyed, and even in some which are essentially impossible.
What? Oh, I wish I heard his whole little thing.
Combine soldiers. Where did they come
I don't know what you can possibly hope to achieve apart from your own annihilation.
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
I warn you,
He's bluffing, Gordon. Don't listen to him. Great. Oh no, Breen started his ascent.
Shit.
Hurry, Gordon, before he escapes.
Yep. I'm gonna do it again. 'Cause I want to hear Breen's whole little thing. Ah, we can't. I want to hear about how being destroyed in so many past possible ways, and then some.
apart from your own annihilation.
In some ways that are impossible.
Combine soldiers.
I don't know what you can possibly hope to achieve apart from
What am I doing? Let me.
endgame scramble. There was originally
Be out there. At the moment of synapse, as I teleport, this chamber will be bathed in deadly particles that have yet to be named by human science. Perhaps when I have the leisure to do the work myself, I'll name one of them after you. That way you won't be completely forgotten. When the singularity collapses, I will be far away from here, in another universe, as a matter of fact. You, on the other hand, will be destroyed in every way it is possible to be destroyed, and even in some which are essentially impossible.
It's a hilarious line. That's like an Eric Walpole line. I don't think Eric Walpole wrote this game. It's just Mark Laidlaw being awesome, maybe? I have no idea. I think there's a lot of writers on these games. That line just cracks me up.
I warned you this was futile.
Don't listen to him.
I don't know where I'm going. I have like a hard time seeing it. Going down? Wow. Oh, did I fuck up?
Keep going.
Oh, cool.
I could have told you that was pointless, Dr. Freeman.
Go, Gordon.
Are you still with us, Dr. Freeman? Not for much longer, I think. If only you had harnessed your boundless energy for it.
Combine portal effects. A key part of our development process is the way that any team member can contribute their skills to any part of the game. Once the final battle gameplay was solid, artists and visual effects programmers helped elevate the presentation of the portal to the Combine homeworld and the stop time effect at the very end of the game. A refractive shader similar to what we use for water was used for the Combine portal effect.
What am I supposed to be doing? Just taking the ships out?
Go back, Freeman. You have no idea what you're doing.
Something with science?
Don't know what you'll unleash. You could bring down this whole citadel. Think, man. Think of the people below.
No, he's getting away.
No! You need me.
Yeah! You did it! Come on, to get out of here. Maybe we still have...
Time, Dr. Freeman? Is it really that time again? It seems as if you only just arrived. You've done a great deal in a small time span. You've done so well, in fact, that I've received some interesting offers for your services. Ordinarily, I wouldn't contemplate them, but these are extraordinary times. Rather than offer you the illusion of free choice, I will take the liberty of choosing for you, if and when your time comes round again. I do apologize for what must seem to you an arbitrary imposition, Dr. Freeman. I trust it will all make sense to you in the course of... well, I'm really not at liberty to say. In the meantime...
That's me clapping
this
for
is
that.
where I get off.
It all will make sense. The jump day. So awesome. Yeah, that's so that's Half-Life 2 before the episodes. Yeah. One of the one of the greatest games ever made. Now, you know, I really liked Half-Life Alyx. I thought they did a lot of really clever stuff in that game. I thought the end was like a really, you know, great way to, you know, bring, you know, people back to Half-Life and just being okay, cool. This is where it's this is where we're gonna go next. And quite frankly, I would love to see them continue it with another VR game. I think what they should do is, you know, just make 3 VR games and just say that's Half-Life 3. Because then it's just like, how you can't really argue with that. It's like, oh yeah, no, we did 3 VR games. They're in the modern engine Source 2, and you know, and or make only 2 VR games. Make it Half-Life Alyx, then Half-Life G. So it's like Half-Life, because now you're playing as Gordon again, so it would be Half-Life G, but then also Half-Life G-Man, because you want to learn more about the G-Man's, you know, employers. And just go more deeper into that whole aspect and just blow it up with the second VR game with Gordon. I think that'd be really great, but who the fuck am I to say something like that? But yeah, that's it for the Half-Life 2 stream. Maybe I'll continue with the episodes at some point. But yeah, I'm also gonna get back into playing Fallout 1 because I'm actually really enjoying that too.
Lamar! Blast that little... Where did she get to?
I fucking hate Kleiner. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it off here. I think that was pretty great. Sauron. Alright, well. I guess that's it. Let me just bring up something. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it off here with this. Alright. Good night. Bye.